I might look kind of weird. It's fine. I mean, 16 hours is a long time.
Now I have mixed feelings. I don't know.
Hey girl, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And in today's video, we're going to be battling the new Maybelline Shadow Block Trios versus a very classic, loved Almay Shadow Trio. Not gonna lie, this seemed slightly gimmicky to me, like the packaging and everything. And it's like slightly expensive for a trio, for a drugstore trio at least, especially when you compare it to this. So I wanted to test it out versus just a no nonsense, no trying to be fancy, like just stick it in your purse real fast trio. See if this is worth it or if you should just stick to a classic. So let's get into it. I'm going to do the Almay on my right and the Maybelline on my left. I'm not using any shadow primer and I'm not going to be using like setting spray, concealer. The only thing that's going on there are these. When I bought this online, when I bought both of these online, I tried to match this as best I could. I thought I matched this better than I did. So I'm gonna try to see if I can lighten up the purple with the lighter shade. We'll see. I might look kind of weird. It's fine. Starting off with the Almay so we can kind of get an idea of what we're working with. I am going to use both the brush and fingers just to see how both of them work. If I can get it open. This goes in the garbage. It says, get ready with the Almay Smoky Eye Trio Eyeshadow Palette. Why is that hard to say? I don't know. Perfect for every occasion. Just blend the palettes to create a perfect, bright, and bold look. Yay, bold. For easy application, it is an eye-shaped pan. So you don't have to guess on where to put the colors, I guess. Protect with a 16-hour protection. Wow, yeah, that can get smoky pretty fast. I took that up a little bit too high. You can wear this into the night without the fear of creasing, smudging, or fading. Wow. Okay, but what's really funny is in like the highlights underneath the whole like synopsis. Is that the right word? I don't know. It says 18-hour wear, but then in like that big thing I just read it says 16-hour wear. So I mean, 16 hours is a long time. I don't need my eyeshadow to last longer than that, but like that's kind of funny. Formulated without sulfates, parabens, or phthalates, so bonus. At like Walmart, Amazon, Target, you can get it for around $5. Well, the white's just kind of taking over the party here. I tried to like lighten up the purple a little bit, and it just the white is the most pigment. Well, I guess it's like a cream. The most pigmented cream I've ever seen. On Amazon, it has 4.5 stars with over 2,000 reviews. I have it in the shade 020, Smoldering Embers. Okay, now I want you to be not so cream. Oh no, okay. Going with the tiniest bit to lighten it up. There, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Well, actually, I want to add some brown underneath. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up, it's fine. Moving on to the Maybelline. First, we gotta clean the brushes. I mean, I love the colors in this, super pretty. It says, High Pigment Trio. Each travel-friendly pocket, oh, hold on. We're gonna stop you right there. It says pocket size. What pocket is this gonna look good in? Purse, yes, you could put this in a purse. This you could maybe stick in your pocket, it's still kind of big, but no. I know that's just like a saying, but like no, not pocket size. Anyway, contains 2 matte shades and 1 shimmer shade with a shade range that includes a natural nude and a colorful shade for a custom look. Apply with fingertips or makeup brush, which I mean, it's all in the eyes. Subtle lines, smoky vibes. They're kind of just like trying to sound poetic. I don't know what they're trying to say though. There's different color choices. Now this goes for around $11. It varies slightly depending on what shade you get, but it goes from like $10.94 to $11.27. So at least on Amazon, I have it in the shade 10. I don't see like another one, but it's like this like pinky purpley brown blush one. Oh, 82nd and Park Avenue. I don't know why I couldn't find it on here. The darker shade, the matte, isn't too bad. It takes a second to build it up, but you can. The shimmer, like rose gold, it kind of just blends into nothing. Like it kind of just looks like the brown, but with a little bit of shimmer. Not my favorite ever, but like some people like that, so I just added some of the white on top of it to kind of add a little bit of contrast. And then I added more white onto the purple to try to make them look more similar, and that didn't help. That kind of made it worse, but you know, not quite as noticeable as it. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup real fast. I'll be right back. It is currently 12:07. Okay, now that all the makeup's on, everything's cleaned up, the Maybelline side does look better. It still like kind of like fades into each other a little bit, but not as much as I thought. Now I will say the Almay side, you have to be careful because it can get kind of muddy if you try to mix shades too much, but like you just have to be careful. I still understand why this has so many good reviews. Let's just say that. Now I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna do a check-in halfway throughout the day in natural lighting so we can see what's going on. See if anything's creased or anything faded, weird, anything like that. So I will see you in just a second.
Okay, it's actually like 7 hours into this, so whoops, sorry about that. But I'm actually surprised how well everything's holding up. Nothing's faded or creased or anything like that. Me being shocked. Now I have mixed feelings. I don't know. Because like, it's holding up really well. It's not like fading in a weird way or anything like that. The birds are so freaking loud. But like, the colors are like kind of closer together. But like, you could make that work. And there's a dog barking too. Let's see how it looks at the end of the day, and then I can give my final thoughts.
Please ignore the lip situation. It's bronzer. It's for TikTok. Don't worry about it. It's 11:30, so it's not quite 12 hours yet, but I'm tired and I know my thoughts and feelings now, so I don't see any reason to waste time. This side's faded a little bit, but there's zero creasing and it like still looks decent. Like it's acceptable, especially for the end of the day. This side is creasing and bunching up and fading. Now if I look straightforward like this, you can't tell because I have hooded eyes, but like it's bad. It's really bad. This isn't my favorite eyeshadow in the world, but a lot of people like it. And if you're one of those people, just continue using this. If you need like a cheap thing to keep in your car for an emergency, like makeup emergency, if that's a thing, just use this. This, I'm sorry, is kind of a waste of space. It's a lot of plastic. It's not great. The pigmentation's not the best. It kind of blends into itself. They all end up being, well, the white doesn't, but the two bottom colors end up being the same color in the end, almost. Too close, they're too close. And it fades, and maybe it's just me, but quads are for like travel and like makeup emergencies and stuff. I wouldn't want this for either. Is it the worst thing ever? No. I think it's kind of expensive for a quad, and I just don't think you should buy it. If you want to see a battle comparing the new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Concealer versus the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, you can click right here. I'll link to everything I talked about in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percent of the profits if you use my link to buy the product, but it does not affect you in any way. I love you so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye!